This cable will go to my laptop, right? This one will go to my camera. Or is it the other way around? Which one?
Stop it. Get some help.
Setting up to go on YouTube Live doesn't have to be complicated, whether you're using your camera or you're using your phone. In this video, I will share with you on how I use my equipment to set up to go on YouTube Live. I will share with you the simple setup and a little bit of advanced so that you can see the difference between the simple and the advanced one. And of course, a bonus, I'm going to share with you how you can go on YouTube Live just by using your phone. So first things first, before we set it up, before I show you how I set up my YouTube Live, how I go on my YouTube Live, make sure you use what you already have. So whatever I have right now, I've been using it for a long time. Probably one or two that I actually buy to add up to the YouTube Live, because recording a video and setting up for YouTube Live is totally different ballgame altogether. But it's just one item that I actually bought so that I can connect my camera to my YouTube Live or to my computer itself. Alright, okay, so let's go. Okay, I'm going to share with you how I link my camera and my laptop before I go into the software part, okay? So I am actually using this camera every time I go on my YouTube Live. So I'm actually using this Sony A6500. It has a mini HDMI. So since my camera has a mini HDMI, I need to get a mini HDMI cable port. One end of the cable, it has to be mini HDMI, and I want to connect it to my laptop. So my laptop I'm actually using the MacBook Air, and it doesn't have any HDMI port, it doesn't have any USB, it only has USB-C. However, for the one that I have is mini HDMI to HDMI. So since my laptop doesn't have any HDMI port, I need to get an adapter. Okay, so the adapter that I have is this. Hopefully you can see this. Yes, is this. Okay, this is HDMI video capture. So this will actually convert my camera into my laptop so that it can use my camera as a webcam per se. So with this as well, with this video capture, you can also use the camera. I can also use my camera to act as a Zoom webcam. So it's a win-win situation. That is why I actually got this video capture. So this video capture, it has the HDMI. So the HDMI cable or the HDMI port will actually go into the port here, and this is a USB. Okay, and my laptop doesn't have USB, it has USB-C though, so I need to get adapter as well. So adapter to the USB-C and the USB. Okay, so that's the equipment and that's the cable part. That's it. It's just that my camera, the cable that I use, the adapter, and it's all connected to my laptop. Okay, so now onto the software. For a very simple talking video here like this, one person, I always just use the inbuilt YouTube Live that is already available on YouTube. So in the next segment, I will walk through the whole process of how you can actually set up your YouTube Live on the YouTube itself using the inbuilt function. Alright? Okay, let's go. Okay, so you are on your YouTube channel, and if you want to create the YouTube Live using the inbuilt YouTube channel, all you need to do is just go into your YouTube channel and then you go into this plus icon, create, and you go to go live. Okay, they will ask you to allow your camera and your microphone. You can actually allow this, and once you are then done that, they will get you to enter the details. Okay, enter the details of your title. So let's say introduction live, and enter your description. So this description is, you can actually add in keywords. You can actually add in all the details that you want into the description. Okay, and then how do you want to go live? If you are actually connected with your camera, they will actually give you an option which is called USB video. So choose that USB video to go live. If you're actually using your webcam, then it will be using your webcam. Okay, but since we are using our camera right now, the type of stream should actually be chosen as USB video or webcam. Okay, and then you can add in your thumbnail. So let's say I add in this thumbnail, and you can choose your playlist, and you can also add in all your tags, okay, your tagging of your YouTube, the live that you're going to, and then you can also change all these details that you want. So after you are done on this page of the details, you click on next. This is where you can do a customization for your live. What I usually do is I will get the live chat to replay during the replay function. So first things first, it can do a live chat, and then it can also replay the live chat. Sometimes sometimes I do, you know, like type in details on the chat, so it can also appear when it's actually on replay. And in terms of the participant modes, you can add in whether you only want your subscribers to send messages, or you want to have some approved users to send messages, or you can have anyone. Anyone means even if they are not logged in, even if they don't have, you know, a YouTube account, if they watch your YouTube live, they can still comment on your YouTube live. Okay, so I think that's really very good, because that will actually attract non-subscribers as well to go into your YouTube live and watch your YouTube live. Okay. Alright, after you're done, then you click on next. So in terms of the visibility, of course, you want your everyone to watch your stream, everyone to watch your YouTube live. So you make sure you click on the public. If you want to have, like, you know, this YouTube live is only available for your members, or maybe you only make it available for a certain group of people, then you can click on unlisted and give them the link for them to watch when you go live later on. Okay, and then if you want to schedule, you click on the schedule dates, and of course you click on what's the timing that you want, and then after that you click on done. Okay, once you click on done, then it will appear of the stream preview, the details, and what is the camera that you are actually using. So if you are actually using the USB video right here, because right now I'm not connected to my laptop, I'm actually connected to my Mac Studio, so it doesn't have the function of the USB video. But if you're actually connected, usually what I do is when I connect my computer to my laptop to my camera, the camera function over here will be USB video. So choose that one. Okay, choose that USB video instead of the HD camera FaceTime, which is actually your webcam. Okay, and then your audio or your microphone will be the one that is also attached to your camera as well. It should be USB microphone as well. Okay, once you are done with all this, then that's where you can actually just go live. So there you have it. That's the simplest setup ever that I always use during my YouTube live. It's just using what I already have, my camera, the cable. The only thing that I invest is the video capture card. I will just use the inbuilt YouTube live that's already available on YouTube. So if you want to go a little bit advanced in terms of the software, the equipment wise is all the same. Okay, it's all the same. And if you want to do a little bit more advanced, especially if you are someone who does live and wants to also share a little bit of your screen, want to share how you actually explain things, you can use this software called OBS. So I'm going to walk through with you on how to set up this OBS, and I think it's really very slick software because it can do quite a lot of things. You can actually do like a presentation kind of YouTube live. Instead of using the Zoom, you can actually use this OBS, and it's really simple to set up. Just a few clicks and then you are good to go. Alright, let's go. So now I'm going to share with you the OBS. So this is the first, the dashboard that you see for OBS. First things first, before you do anything on the OBS, I want you to connect the OBS to your YouTube. So all you need to do is go into setting at the bottom here and click on stream, and make sure the service is YouTube RTMPS, and then you click on connect account, which is actually recommended. Just go into your account and they will actually connect it for you. So once you are connected, you will see that your account, your YouTube account is connected over here. Okay, then click on OK. So once you are there, the chat for your YouTube live will actually appear here. Okay, so let's close this first. We're gonna do the setup first, alright? So click on cancel. Okay, click on OK. Okay, so on the left hand side, this is where you can have all the scenes created, and then beside it is the source. So different scenes will actually attach a different source. You can also do one scene with multiple source. So I can create the first scene and I want to rename this as maybe my camera. So I'm gonna rename this as camera, the camera scene. Okay, camera scene of course will actually have my camera output and my audio output. So I'm gonna add on my camera. So all I need to do is just click on the plus icon at the source here. Okay, and I click on the video capture device. So the video capture device is maybe my camera, my A6500. Okay, I'll click on OK. And right now, as I mentioned earlier on, I'm not actually connecting my camera to my laptop, so I'm not able to see the device of my camera. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give an example that my FaceTime HD camera is actually my, my camera. Okay, by right, if you actually connect your camera to your laptop, you will be able to see the USB video as well. Okay, and let's click on the FaceTime, and this is what you're gonna see on the camera when it's actually attached to the video, and click on OK. And this is where you can expand your video into a full screen. Okay, into a full screen. So you can adjust the screen over here, and this is one scene. This is the camera scene with the camera, and I want to add in the input of the audio, which is actually the microphone. Okay, and I put in maybe my microphone. I put in here microphone. Click on OK. Okay, it will actually give a different types of device. So if you're actually connecting to your wireless microphone, or you're actually using your your podcast microphone, choose the device that you want to use as a microphone. So I'm going to use my MacBook microphone and click on OK. And now it's actually attaching the microphone and the video for this particular scene. So next one is I want to add in another scene. This is my window scene. Maybe it can be, I want to do some presentation, right? And so on and so forth. So I can actually do that. Click on OK. Okay, if I want to add in my Windows source, I click on plus icon. I click on Mac OS Screen Capture. And I want to put, maybe I put Canva. Okay, click on OK. Okay, I go on changing the method to be window capture, and I change the window to be my browser. Okay, so now you can see the browser that I'm actually using. So I can also adjust some more to fit the screen. So let's say I want to fit just this much. Okay. So when I actually adjusting the movement, it will also move on my screen. Okay, so this is how I change myself. So when you go on live and you want to showcase your screen, and then you want to switch from camera to Windows, all you need to do is just click on camera. So I'm going to go on, this is what I'm going to talk about, and you know, like and then I want to show my Windows screen, and I just click on Windows screen and it goes to the Windows. So what happens if you want to have both a Windows screen and a camera screen together? You can do that as well. You can also do that. You can create what do you call it? You can create another scene. Okay, maybe this one is dual. Okay, dual. And then, of course, you must add the video capture first. Okay, this is a 6. Okay, because I already have the existing one, I'm going to choose the existing one. Okay, I want to move this smaller and I want to bring this to the side. Okay, and then I'm going to add, of course, I'm going to add the input, the audio. Okay, I already have existing. Okay, and then I'm gonna add in my screen, which is the macOS screen capture, and I want to add existing as well. Click on OK, and then I will move this to a smaller size. So let's say I want to move this smaller, right? Okay, I can move this smaller some more. I can make this smaller as well. So let's say I want to just move it like this. Okay, so maybe I just do this. And this is what is going to happen when you have the dual screen. So one, you can go on camera talking like this without any screen. And then two, you can just do on Windows and talking without any of you talking. Of course, I forgot about this part, the Windows scene. You must also add the the microphone. If not, people cannot hear what you're talking about. So you don't have to add in the camera, but you have to add in the microphone because people will want to listen to what you're going to say when you change the scene. Okay, and then if you want to have dual, then you can just click on the dual. So this is where your screen will appear, and of course yourself. So once you are done with all these scenes, okay, you are happy with that, then you can start the streaming. Okay, what I like about OBS, when you start streaming, you can also record as well. So it's easier for you to do it. You can try on the OBS to see whether it actually suits you in terms of your YouTube live for your next YouTube live. If you're going to use your phone as a YouTube live, it's really very simple. All you need to do is just go into your YouTube app and it goes to your YouTube scheduling. At the bottom over here, it has a plus icon. So click on the plus icon and you can go into Go Live. So there's two functions. One thing I like about YouTube app, you can actually go on live with your friend together from your phone, just like, you know, like Instagram live, you can actually go live together. This is something new where you can try to go on YouTube live together with your friend. So if you're just doing YouTube live or on your own, then you just click on the Go Live button at the bottom here and go live on your own. So once you click on Go Live, it will be brought to some details that you need to create. So create a title for your YouTube live. So let's say maybe I do an introduction live for myself, and then you can choose whether this video is going to go on public or unlisted. So sometimes there are YouTubers who goes live on unlisted for, only for members only for the subscribers. something like that. But usually for me, I will just go on public. Okay, and you can add on the location that you want. And of course, you must also add in the audience, whether this YouTube live is for kids or not. And after you are done with that, you can click on more option. You can schedule for later. Okay, if you want to schedule for later, you just click on that schedule for later and add in the details of your live later on. Okay, if not, then you can just go live now if you want to go live now. Okay, and click on next. Once you click on next, it will go into your thumbnail. Okay, for YouTube live on the phone itself, you can take a picture for the thumbnail. If not, you can always edit the thumbnail. You have your thumbnail already ready for your YouTube live and just upload it on here. Just click on that pencil icon and then upload thumbnail. Okay, if not, it will actually ask you to upload a photo first. So you can just click on the create photo and then you upload a thumbnail. So once that's done, and then you can just go ahead and go live, and it's as easy as that if you're actually using your phone. So going on YouTube Live doesn't have to be complicated, whether you use the setup for the simple one or you use the advanced setup. Whichever setup that you use, make sure that you use what you already have without breaking your bank and without buying new equipments that you may not use in the future. Let me know in the comment section below which setup have you tried, whether the simple one or the advanced one, or if you do have any other setup that you can share with me. Comment in the section below and I see you in the next one. Why it has a drilling over here? Okay, maybe I finish the drilling first. Stop first.